from the 1st of January 2021, devices will have to bear a valid CE mark or the UKCA mark. So in this period between the 1st of January 2021 and the end of June 2023, devices either have to have a CE mark and a valid CE mark. So obviously once the regulations come in, it would have to be appropriately approved to that, or a UKCA mark. And so that would be to the directives or the text that's within the directives. So the UKCA mark is required from the 1st of July 2023, where it becomes mandatory. So if a notified body was needed in the past, then it will now be a UK approved body to issue this UKCA mark. And if one of those is required, in the same way that for Europe, you will have the notified body number underneath, you'll now have a approved body number underneath the UKCA mark. And if you want to know the size and the shape and how you can use it, there's further guidance that is available on the link that I've just shown below. If we look at post-market surveillance and vigilance, the UK requires that post-market surveillance and vigilance activities continue after the 1st of January 2021. So although we've formally left Europe, and they will be issuing further guidance about how to do this. But in the interim, MHRA points you to their existing guidance document for post-market surveillance and also for vigilance. So in other words, it's a case of using the current systems. Now, I've mentioned before this duality with Northern Ireland. This is formally called the Northern Ireland Protocol and was there to prevent having a hard border, in other words, customs posts between Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland. Now, there's obviously other political moves that are going on at the moment in the background. So as that's changing literally on a daily basis, I'm sticking to exactly what's within the MHRA guidance at the moment. So just be aware this will be subject to change. And also MHRA have said that they will issue additional guidance to this. So it is complicated. This is the best understanding I have from reading the guidance. So under the guidance as it stands at the moment is that there will be a requirement to register devices with MHRA if you're selling in Northern Ireland and have a UK responsible person if that manufacturer is based outside of Ireland. So the medical device regulation and the IVD regulation will apply in Northern Ireland from the respective dates in 2021 and 2022 from their appropriate dates of application. So this is where Northern Ireland is acting as though it were in Europe, even though it is part of the United Kingdom. This is what makes it slightly complicated. So another way of looking at this timeline is that we have here the 1st of January 2021, where the UKCA mark comes into existence, and we have the new regulatory scheme, and it becomes mandatory from the 1st of July 2023. But in that intervening period, you can sell in the UK if you have a valid CE certificate. Depending on where the date of application is, it might be a device or a regulation certificate. There is no need for a label change to add a UKCA mark in this intervening period. But you will need to do the registration, and if needed, you'll need to have a UK responsible person, as I said before, with the appropriate grace periods. So Northern Ireland has to consider the date of applications for the MDR and the IVDR in the same way that Europe would have to. And the UKCA mark is not recognised there. So I've tried to summarise here what the legislation would look like from the 1st of July 2023. So if you're wanting to sell in the UK. So if we first of all look at the UKCA mark, currently that is the MDD and the IVD text, although it would be issuing a UKCA mark, that would give you market access to England, Wales and Scotland. And you would need a UK approved body if it was required. So if you were a high risk medical device or an IVD, you currently have a notified body, you would have to have a UK approved body if you wanted to use the UK CA mark and sell within the United Kingdom. And if you're outside of the UK, then you would need a UK responsible person. So in Europe, or if you're selling to Northern Ireland, you need a CE mark. As it's beyond the 1st of July 2023, then both the medical device and the IVD regulations would apply. You would need notified bodies as applicable, and also you would need either an authorised representative that was based in Europe, or that authorised representative could also be in Northern Ireland. But the authorised rep could not be in England, Wales or Scotland. And then if you were a Northern Irish, you would just want to sell in Northern Ireland alone, you could use a CE UK Northern Ireland mark, which would be kind of similar to the UK CA mark. So you could just sell in Northern Ireland, and you would need a UK approved body in the same way as you would in the UK, and you would also need to register with MHRA and also have a UK responsible person. So that's our understanding as it is at the moment. The text in the guidance when it comes to Northern Ireland is complicated and it's very difficult to understand. So I would strongly suggest that you read it, and also as the new guidance comes out, that you pay attention and look at that. So finally, Brexit is complex and requirements will evolve over the coming months. At QServe, we're trying to track the requirements and we're putting together services to support you. We know that some manufacturers have said to us that whilst they may have a distributor in the UK, they would actually really rather have an independent body that understood the regulations to actually represent them in the UK. So we're putting together a service to support those manufacturers. So if you are interested in that, please email info@qservegroup.com. And if you want to know more, follow us on LinkedIn or our website, which is qservegroup.com. So I hope you found this useful. Keep a watch on our website and we will try and keep you up to date as best we can. So thank you very much for your attention.